Pick them up. Get back there.
You two, over there.
Go on. Get over there, Wing.
They've gone into the tunnel. I know how to reach them.
Go ahead. Tie him up, Slim.
See Breen? No. He ran out in front of me. There he goes. I'll grab the first horse I can find and follow him.
Why not Silver?
He's on the other side.
Everything's all right now, honey.
But Breen, what if he escapes?
Red'll get him. Don't worry.
Where is Red? Is he all right?
He sure is. And right on Breen's trail. Now, what are we going to do with these hombres, Mr. Maxwell? Take them back to the States or leave them here?
We have no legal right to take any of them across the border, but we'll give them a chance. They can go back with us, or we'll turn them over to the government down here.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm going to go back.
I'll go back with you, too. There's a reward out for those two. Might come in handy to buy your wedding trousseau, Silent.
I don't want that kind of money.
There's a couple of Joe's hombres tied up in the barn. They claim they're Red's friends now.
Turn them loose and let them clean up around here.
Let's go home. Perhaps we can help Red.
I reckon it's Breen who'll need help, not Red.
This money belonged to Soames. I'll try and locate his family and return it to them.
All right, we'll turn these hombres over to the sheriff.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
Come on, you. You go along with us, too.
right, you got me. Go ahead and finish the job. Not my way of doing things. You're more valuable to me alive. Get going. Sheriff, I've got some men here you've been looking for.
Thanks, Maxwell. You've saved me a lot of trouble.
Have you seen anything of Red?
No. What about him?
He went after Breen, but I'm not worried about him. He's proven he can take care of himself.
Here he comes now. I told you Red would get that guy.
You've got no right to bring me this side of the border.
You were a mile on this side of the border when I caught you. Sheriff, being this is your territory, you got the first claim on him. But I came all the way from Sundog to arrest him for the murder of Scotty McKee.
Scotty McKee. It's all right with me, Red, as long as he gets what's coming to him.
Are you willing to waive your rights and go back to Sundog with me?
What for?
Maybe you'd rather stay down here and stand trial for the murder of Soms. Some of those boys that were killed accidentally.
You can't put any of those on me.
No? They'd like to have you across the border, too. Joe Porter's was a subject of that country. They're pretty tough on hombres like you down there. Now, you can have your choice. Sundog, here, or across the border. What'll it be?
If I agree to go back to Sundog, will you guarantee a fair trial?
Sure I will.
All right, then I'll go. You might as well know I killed McKee. But don't forget, I shot in self-defense.
Breen. Yes, McKee. You didn't think I'd find you, did you?
What do you mean, find me?
It's a long jump up here from the border, but not too long to get the man that double-crossed me.
You're dead wrong. This stuff was stolen from me.
Yeah? And where'd you get the money to buy this place? You stole that stuff and sold it, didn't you? Come through, Scotty.
No, no! No, no, Breen! No, no!
Lock him up, Sheriff, till I need him. I got to telegraph Sundog for authority and transportation.
If you don't convict him, send him back to me, and I will. I'll give you a warrant before you go.
Don't figure on seeing him again. His plea of self-defense won't hold water.
How's that?
Scotty McKee was shot in the back.
Are you...
Another move like that, and you won't need a trial.
Maxwell, can I have a couple of your boys for deputies?
Sure.
Johnny, Slim, get these fellas out.
Get going.
Come on.
Thanks, Red.
All right.
Say, Joan and I kind of figured on getting married before we go back to Sundog. You'll wait for us, won't you?
Oh, Marie,
Yes, sir.
I've got something to say to you.
Yes?
Well, being that Joan and Silent are... What do you say we get married? Why don't you join us? Trip up to Sundog.
I don't think I can leave the ranch just now.
Oh, the ranch will take care of itself.
Oh, please, Daddy.
I might put it in the hands of Johnny.
Good man.
You really want me to go?
Oh, I'd miss you terribly if you didn't.
I see some of our guests arriving. I'll have to go and look after them.
He's been so lovely. There's someone a lot more interesting now, though.
You haven't married me yet.
I love it down here. Do you suppose we'll ever come back?
I sure was hoping you'd feel like that, Minnie. Because Maxwell said he'd give me a job anytime I wanted it.
I wish Johnny would hurry from town with the answer to that telegram. Can't have a wedding without a best man.
Not very well.
Hey, Red! Breen's escaped and his gang's coming to get you.
Hold it! No gunplay. Take care of this.
Ah, they're just our own boys.
You old horn toad. You don't scare worth a nickel, do you?
Didn't expect a raid from that end of town.
Gee whiz, Red, will you let me and my brother dance at your wedding?
You sure one tough jigger, Redhead, but our good friend now.
Thanks. Make yourselves at home, boys.
You betcha. Hey, dumb one. You know nothing? Here's to you, my brother.
So it was a frame-up, huh, Johnny?
How could you?
Well, I had to get back at you somehow. Here's an answer to your telegram.
You read it.
Well, maybe you think I can. Wiring plenty transportation, but you'll have to use your own authority.
What's that?
Wait. Soapy said you'd do it. Next time you resign as sheriff of Sundog, don't forget to sign your name. Harp Harris, acting sheriff.
Take this over to the courthouse to the county commissioner, Harp.
Red, you ain't resigning.
Yes, and I've left instructions to have you sworn in right away.
But I don't want to be sheriff. You can't.
Now listen, I don't want to argue anymore.
Red, what's this I've been hearing? You let Silent Slade get away.
Yeah, I heard what they're saying. Just sent in my resignation.
What? Red, you ain't going to let those loud-mouthed galoots get away with that, are you?
Say, will you mind delivering that letter, Harp?
Sure.
What do you got to say?
Nothing, I guess. You've heard it all.
Red, you're ruined unless you do something. This story will go everywhere. Sheriff's bunkie sentenced to be hanged, turned loose by the sheriff. How'll that look to the folks?
Oh, I've thought it all out, Soapy.
You gave him your horse, your saddle, and his gun.
Yes, and $100.
What?
Well, he had to eat, didn't he?
You're a heck of a sheriff.
Yes, I guess I am. But that's better than being a murderer. That's what I would have been if I'd have hanged him.
Well, the prosecuting attorney will sure raise the roof when he
Well,
hears about
heck
you
with him.
resigning. Because I bet him $100 yesterday that you'd never hang Silent Slade. Well, I guess I'll go over and collect.
I want to see the cell from which the prisoner escaped.
Back there.
Rather queer, isn't it? Slade is a much bigger man than I am. I couldn't even get through that opening.
What do you mean?
May I ask what you intend to do about it?
Yes, that's your privilege. Resign. Gee, that still makes me sheriff of Sundog. I'm awfully sorry, Marie. I didn't know that, or I wouldn't ask you to marry me.
It's too late to back out now, Red. I'll sue you.
I was figuring on giving you half of this ranch as a wedding present, and we could run it on a partnership basis.
Hey, after the wedding,